No, they. Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Cleveland Heights High School, I would like to welcome our families, community, and contributors to our Senior Recognition and Awards program. Tonight, we are showcasing the outstanding efforts of the class of 2022. I also want to commend the generosity that so many scholarship contributors have given to our seniors. Thank you. And to our students, our seniors, those who have done extraordinary community service work, those who poured your hearts into creative writing entries, and you all have excelled academically. Congratulations. Before we recognize and applaud our seniors, I want to thank John Fullerman, the senior principal this year, for all that you poured into the class of 2022. Thank you. And I also want to thank Ms. Bloxson, who has spearheaded this event for 33 years. So she has given me some protocols she would like you to follow. To our presenters, please step up to the lectern as soon as the award ahead of you has been presented, and please call your recipient's name at the beginning of your presentation. And because there are numerous awards, we must request that all presentations be brief. We would like seniors and presenters to enter the stage using the staircase to my right and exit the staircase to my left. At this time, we'll welcome our choir to lead us in the alma mater.
In honor of dear Heights, we gather here to sing, to show love and loyalty. We let our voices ring. All hail our alma mater. All hail the black and gold, and may those colors symbolize the spirit we uphold, and may those colors symbolize the spirit we uphold.
Say thank you. Somebody say thank you into the mic. Right now. Say it. Go ahead.
Okay, it's not working. Thank you. Can we put it on slide? Would Estelle Colvalt and Cassandra Sisson please make your way to the stage? Our first award this evening is the National Merit Scholarship Program. It is an annual academic competition for recognition and scholarships that is open to all U.S. high school students who took the preliminary scholastic aptitude test, which is the National Merit Scholarship Qualifying, which is the PSAT, and it's offered every October. Our students, Estelle and Cassandra, took the 2020 PSAT and met the requirements to enter the 2021 National Merit Scholarship Program. From approximately 1.6 million students, each of them were amongst the 50,000 highest scores. 16,000 of those high performers were designated as semifinalists, and the other 34,000 high performers are commended students. Our students scored in the top 5%, and you're recognized for exceptional academic promise. A spokesman for the National Merit Scholarship Corporation writes that you have demonstrated outstanding potential for academic success. You represent a valuable national resource, recognizing your accomplishments as well as the key role our school played in your academic development. We hope that this recognition will help you to broaden your educational opportunities and encourage you as you continue to pursue your academic success. Congratulations, Estelle and Cassandra. The next award, Maria Finn. Please make your way to the stage. It's the Phi Beta Kappa Award. The Cleveland Association of Phi Beta Kappa has sought to recognize scholastic excellence as exemplified by outstanding high school students throughout the Cleveland area. Each year, the association, in cooperation with the public and private high schools of the area, honors the individual student in each high school who has been nominated by his or her school as being worthy of recognition. The honored student is one who demonstrates qualities of academic honesty, an inquiry in scholarly matters which goes beyond assignments and requirements, creative involvement in scholarship, and great interest in things of the mind. The student is selected from a group of students who are in the top 10% of the class in achievement. Our Phi Beta Kappa honoree this year is Maria Finn. She is ranked as the #1 senior with a grade point average of 4.7774. Maria will attend The Ohio State University this fall and major in mathematics. Maria, congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Students, as I call your name, please head to the stage. We're going to acknowledge our students with advanced placement scholars. Students, as you hear your name, please just join me on stage. Isabella Bradley, Patricia Chen, Maria Finn, Emmett Fluharty, Braden Gallagher, Ella Herr, Aaron Lawson, Natalie Nickel, Joseph Russo, Michaela Shomish. Cleveland Heights High School offers a rich spectrum of advanced placement courses. Each year, hundreds of students participate in AP courses which mirror college-level classes. Every May, students take the AP exam for this subject she or he has been preparing for. Grades are released each July, and students have the ability to earn college credit and/or advanced placement into specific college courses based on the AP exam's grade and score. I am pleased to present our students who have been recognized by the College Board for their AP levels of achievement. These fine young students have been designated as AP scholars. This honor is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Students, please remain on stage. Jerry Cisse, Theodore Evans, Lillian Fawcett Dubois, Rose Goodluck, James Huff III, Mills May, Margaret Thompson, Nathaniel Tyler. You have earned the AP Scholar with Honor Achievement. It is granted to students who received an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams and grades of a 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. As I call your names, you may come up. Cecilia Adams, Catherine Alden, Estelle Cobalt, Thalia Lasowski, and Cassandra Sisson. These ladies and gentlemen have earned the Advanced Placement Scholar with distinction. They earned an average score of 3.5 on all AP exams and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more exams. To all of our scholars, let's give them a hearty round of applause. You guys may take your seats.
Good evening. I am here this evening to present the President's Award for Educational Excellence. With the following seniors, join me on stage. Cecilia Adams, Katarina Alden, Isabella Bradley, Patricia Chin, Estelle Cobalt, Ashton Everett, Lillian Fawcett Dubois, Maria Finn, Braden Gallagher, Ella Herr, James Huff III, Thalia Lasowski, Grace Pendle, Cassandra Sesson, Solana Tabor, Margaret Thompson, and Nathaniel Tyler. The President's Education Awards program is established by the U.S. Department of Education and recognizes and honors outstanding educational achievement. Students must have a 3.5 grade point average or better on a 4.0 scale and have achieved success in multiple advanced placement classes. I will now read you a letter from President Biden. Congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Young leaders like you are why the First Lady and I are more optimistic about the future than ever before. This award is a testament to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance, especially during these difficult times. You have shown your family, friends, school, and community what you can accomplish, and you should be very proud. You are part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying hard, and remember always, lead by example. I have every confidence that you will translate your talents into greater opportunity, happiness, prosperity for yourself, our nation, and the world. Your future is bright. Keep the faith. Joseph Biden. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Okay, I'm not even following my own rules. Ashley Garcia and Banu Singh. The Lamont E. Fields Eye of the Tiger Scholarship most of these scholarships, ladies and gentlemen, are sponsored by alumni of Heights High, of the beautiful Cleveland Heights, University Heights community members who love and care so much about our students. And I want to let you know that I have enjoyed this for years and years and years. I truly have enjoyed it. So your scholarship, Ashley, this scholarship, and you too, is in recognition of your integrity and character and your plans to pursue a college education. Lamont Fields has been a coach in our community, striving to just see the best in students, and he just continues to do this along with Ron Donaldson, who is a Heights alum, and he has a business in Cleveland Heights. And it's just really wonderful how everyone wants to give back, okay? You have more than one check, so your other check has the Eye of the Tiger on it, and then this one is yours. Congratulations. Now really, y'all supposed to go back. Oh, okay. Get off the stage.
Good evening. My name is Reginald Evans. I'm here to present the Ron Register Scholarship Awards. Could Keonshé Boyd Bay and Troy Gentry join us on stage, please? Okay, Keonshé is, he's at regionals. Yes. You're accepting on his behalf? Okay, great, great. Let me just give you a little history. The Ron Register Scholarship Fund was created in 2019 by the Black Caucus of the Forest Hills Church to honor Ron Register, who's a leader and commitment to the Cleveland Heights School, where he served on the Board of Education for 16 years and several terms as president. The fund has been generously supported by both members of the church and of the community. The awardees are chosen based on demonstrated leadership, academic success, and their concerns for social justice. On behalf of the committee, I am pleased to present the 2022 Ron Register Scholarship to two outstanding Heights High graduates, Keonshea Ward Bay and Troy Gentry. Each recipient will receive a cash award of $2,500. Hold on. Keonshea Boyd Bay demonstrated leadership by serving as captain of the football and track team, by serving on the student council, and by participating in volunteer service work. He has persevered through family tragedy and has shown a strong drive to succeed. His application demonstrates a clear concern for social justice. We are pleased to award the Ron Register Scholarship to him. And on behalf of his mother, we'll be accepting it. Troy Gentry has maintained a high grade point average, all while working part-time and being very active in school athletics and activities. He is a member of the National Honor Society and Class Council. Through MSAN, he has participated in many community service projects. Troy has a passion for IT and embraces VR. You didn't think I knew that, did you? Virtual reality? Yeah. Troy creates a supportive and driven atmosphere for his wrestling team, guiding new teammates while setting a precedent of techniques and work ethics required for the sport. He has been described as a highly positive and intrinsically motivated. We are pleased to award him the Ron Register Scholarship as well. Thanks. Congratulations. Good luck to you. All right, what's everybody?
With Maria Fang, Troy Gentry, James Huff III, Darlene Martinez Ibanez. Join me on stage, please. Riche McGugan Daniel, Esmeralda Santos Lopez, Cassandra Sisson, and Solana Tabor. Oh, play the video, please. Okay, go so you can see the video.
I'm Judge William Dawson.
And I'm Wayne Dawson from Fox 8 News.
And we're the Dawson brothers, and we have the Dawson Foundation that we started in honor of our mother, because our mother was about hard work and education.
She said those were the keys to life. And because of that, we try to instill those values in the individuals who we bless with our scholarships.
So we are honored to give you the scholarship, and all that we require from you is that you take leadership seriously, and once you graduate and achieve your success, you come back and spread that love to our community.
You have to understand the seeds of success are in you. So what we want you to do is shoot for the top and never lose sight of your goal. Be the best you can be, and that way you'll carry on the legacy.
There we go, and we'll see you at the top. Take care. Congratulations. I'm Judge William.
Good evening. My name is Brian West. Will Cecilia Adams, Vince Holland, and Maria Fenn come to the stage? I had the honor of knowing and the privilege of coaching hockey for Kyle Barden, Brendan Benner, and Milton Carter before their untimely deaths in 2001. They were wonderful boys, just at the beginning of their lives, full of amazing energy and big plans for their futures, very similar to the young people in this room tonight. Out of their tragic deaths, a heartbroken community was united for comfort, and the Barden Benner Carter Fund was born. Each year, the BBC awards scholarships to worthy candidates with a connection to the Cleveland Heights hockey community who display dedication and commitment to their pursuits and communities. Cecilia Adams is a varsity golf and lacrosse player who decided during her senior year to take up hockey because she heard the team needed players. Her commitment to learning how to skate and play the game helped the Heights Tigers advance in the state tournament this year. Cecilia has demonstrated similar determination in the classroom, achieving a 4.48 cumulative GPA, earning 5s on her AP test after half a year of remote learning, and gaining praise from her teachers for leadership. Next year, Cecilia is going to attend Lake Forest College outside of Chicago, where she plans to play lacrosse and major in anthropology. Vince Holland hasn't found a sport he doesn't like yet, except maybe mountain biking. Right? During his 4 years at Heights, Vince earned 14 varsity letters in soccer, baseball, football, and hockey. Among his most memorable sports accomplishments, Vince considers this year's hockey overtime victory against Chagrin Falls in the state tournament and team improvements and friendships at the top of his list. Coach Eddie Babcock considers Vince one of the most dedicated players he's ever coached. Vince's dedication isn't limited to the playing field and building relationships. He's graduating Heights with a 4.40 cumulative GPA. Vince will attend Cleveland State University in the fall, where he's excited to explore all of his academic and athletic options. Maria Fenn is a varsity lacrosse player whose brother plays hockey. Maria finds, quote, pure happiness stepping onto the lacrosse field, where she finds balance for her busy academic schedule and bonds with her teammates that reach far beyond the field of play. Maria loves to learn and seeks to shed light on the unknown every day. She is passionate about STEM fields of study and environmental issues. Maria's teachers describe her as exceptionally driven, inquisitive, creative, and a dedicated and incredible leader of her peers. Maria is graduating Heights High with a 4.78 cumulative GPA. She will attend the honors program at Ohio State University in the fall, where she plans to focus in STEM studies. Congratulations, Cecilia, Vince, and Maria.
Good evening. I'm honored as a Cleveland Heights alumni and as the sister of Brandon James to present the Biz Visionary Scholarship tonight. Brandon was a Cleveland Heights alumni, class of '06, who loved the city and had a passion for the arts. Looking back at his photography and the way he worked the camera, I knew he was on the path to do great things, but God had other plans. My mother started this scholarship in 2016 following his tragic death to honor him by contributing to a memorial fund for the educational journey of students who share the same values. This year, I would like to award the Biz Visionary Scholarship to Rashay McGugan Daniels, Rashay has a passion for drawing and anime. I was very impressed by the detailed artwork featured in her portfolio, including a self-portrait of herself surrounded by her favorite anime characters. Her mom, Carmen McGugan Daniels, is a friend of mine who has overcome many barriers, including being a teen mom at 15, who is also a Cleveland Heights alumni. And look at God, her daughter is now graduating the same school and attending Kent State University. Rashay, good luck on your future endeavors, and I wish you the best.
Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Eric Richardson, and I'm here to present the Brothers and Sisters Incorporated Scholarship. May I have Ashley Bandy, Marius Coleman, and Solana Tabor to the stage, please. This year represents the 38th consecutive year that the Brothers and Sisters organization have awarded scholarships to deserving Heights High seniors. I'm honored to have been the second recipient of this award as a Cleveland Heights alum myself and a member of the Brothers organization. These three great students have distinguished themselves academically as well as in their extracurricular activities. This year we'll be awarding three $1,500 scholarships to each of these well-deserving students, hoping that this will assist them in their future endeavors. So we'd like to congratulate and award Ashley Bandy, Solana, and I guess, and the other recipient is a track star, obviously, and that is at regional, so we'll get this to Ms. Bloxon. And just so the students know, those are real checks in there, so please keep up with them. Thank you and congratulations.
Good evening. Will Jaden Jackson and Rose Goodluck join us on stage, please? When the visual art department was asked to nominate a student for an award at tonight's ceremony, it was a very difficult decision. We have so many seniors deserving of recognition for their creative accomplishments that we could not choose just one. Tonight, we would like to honor two artists that I have had the pleasure of working with since they were making masterpieces at Noble Elementary School. Congratulations to Rose Goodluck and Jaden Jackson. Jaden is receiving the CHUH Art Teacher Award for demonstrating the heart of an artist. Jaden consistently raises the bar for himself and his peers by approaching the creative process with curiosity and enthusiasm. He demonstrates integrity in the art room by continually refining his work to a level of personal satisfaction. His ability to communicate original ideas will serve him well on his next adventure.
Rose is receiving the Outstanding Senior Artist Award. I've had the pleasure of working with Rose in my AP studio this year, and she elevates the studio with her refined skills, intrinsic motivation, and all-around enthusiasm for the creative process. I previously taught art at the elementary level, and I really looked forward to the talent that I would encounter at Heights, but Rose has exceeded any expectations I had. Her brilliance is an inspiration and has been recognized beyond my classroom. She's created outstanding works in every art discipline that Heights offers and was recognized in the Scholastic Art and Writing Competition, as well as several other juried exhibitions. We look forward to hearing of her continued success as she moves on to study illustration at the prestigious School of the Art Institute of Chicago. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Lanisha Hamilton. I am here on behalf of the PTA District for presenting the District PTA PTSA Heights Community Scholarship. Can I have Nora Lee Reinhardt and Keonshé Boyds Bay to the stage? First, I'd like to start with Ms. Nora Lee Reinhardt. She had found ways to overcome grammar challenges at an early age, utilizing her skills, talents, knowledge, and personality to make her way through the years. In her application, she pointed out numerous hours of focus, commitment, patience, and even willingness to balance student career and a part-time job within her community. Ms. Nora Lee Reinhardt, we wish you great success in science with focuses on bioinformatics. Live long and prosper. Mr. Boyds Bay took multiple impacts throughout the years and turned what could be grief into motivation and physical challenges into an altered path in sports. Having overcome mental, physical, and emotional stressors is not easy, not even as an adult. This scholar strive to not only achieve, but win academically, mentally, in sports, and passing the baton and never giving up. May you forever achieve the gold medal. We present Mr. Keonshé Boyds Bay with the second scholar. Thank you.
Good evening. We will be presenting the Calvin M. Singleton Memorial Scholarship in memory of our son to 4 outstanding seniors. Will the following seniors please join us on stage? Marius Coleman, Ashley Mercia, Solana Tabor, Malia Thompson. On the afternoon of September 5th, 2015, Calvin Monroe Singleton III was celebrating his 30th birthday at Venice Beach in Los Angeles, California. He had just spent the previous days hanging out with friends and visiting family close by. This was his first lone trip to California. Calvin loved the water and especially swimming, spending every summer as a teenager working as a lifeguard at Cumberland Pool in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Calvin very unexpectedly drowned while doing what he loved the most, which was being outdoors in the sun and in the water. Growing up in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, Calvin enjoyed life, including his faith in God and a love for family, sports, and music. Calvin persisted through many obstacles, but never let them stand in his way, which allowed him to overcome his lifelong hearing impairment and partial hearing loss in both ears. His persistence enabled him to graduate Heights High in 2003 while participating in band and track. He went on to attend the University of Edinburgh in Erie, Pennsylvania, where he found a balance with academics, track and field, and an active community and social life. In his 4 years at Edinburgh, he obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree in criminal justice and minoring in chemistry, which led to his position at ALS in Cleveland, Ohio, working as a lab tech.
Calvin's Cleveland Heights experience brought him full circle from Horizon Montessori to Fairfax Elementary School to Roxborough Middle School and culminating at his wonderful Heights High School. Through his experiences, Calvin touched many lives, and it's because of these memorable experiences that we take great pleasure in assisting other students in sharing in their achievements and helping them achieve their goals and aspirations through this scholarship in honor of Calvin III. This year's recipients, we only have 3 of the 4, but I'm going to read a little bit about each one because we were also so impressed about you all. I'm proud of all the students, and these 4 they rose to the top. Marius Coleman, he wants to be in the field of study of exercise science kinesiology with the goal of running his own business as a personal trainer. His positive influence on others was understanding, respect, and the ability to motivate others to be their best at who they are. He has acceptance at Bowling Green State University. Ashley Mercia, field of study medicine and healthcare with the goal of becoming a travel nurse. And if I get any of this wrong, okay, just tap me on the shoulder, tell me, okay. Her positive influences were giving of myself through blood donations, which can make a big difference in the health of someone else's life. She's looking at Ohio State University, Ursuline, and Kent State. Case Western, okay, thank you. See, I knew that would happen. Third is Solana Tabor. Her field of study is neuroscience with the goal of becoming a neuroscientist in the study of the brain. Her positive influences on others was a passion for healing and the desire to connect with the Black community to better understand our mental health and required health care thereof. She's been accepted at Loyola University. Is that where you're going? Or okay, because she was accepted at University of Chicago too, I think, or something. So anyway, she's planning to continue with her education at Loyola University. And last but not least is Malia Thompson. Her field of study is psychology with the goal of helping the mentally ill. Positive influences on others has been for her having the patience and the ability to encourage others in the value of life. She's looking to continue her education through Lorraine Community College and then transferring to Kent State University. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Will Alethea Wilcox and Jason Williams please report to the stage with me, please, if you are here. My name is Claude Holland, and I'm the former track coach here at Cleveland Heights for many years. And I began my career in education over 40 years ago, but it was the last 10 years of my career that were most enjoyable and meaningful. I spent those years as an educator and administrator in the options program at the Dalal Education Center. After retirement, I wanted to maintain an affiliation with the options program in some capacity, so I began volunteering and created the Claude Holland Options Achievement Scholarships. These scholarships go to deserving seniors whose intentions are to go to college or university, the military, or continue in postgraduate training after high school. The recipients of this year's scholarships are Alethea Wilcox, who is not present, and Jason Williams. Let me give you a little bit about both of these individuals, please. Alethea is a driven, talented, and exciting young woman who plans to major in business. She has been learning about the field during high school while completing such courses as entrepreneurship, intro to business, and personal finance. Additionally, Alethea has earned her nail technician license before her high school diploma. And I was going to ask her to have a little hangnail here, but she's not here, so somebody can take it. No, Jason plans to major in culinary arts and wants to own a restaurant someday. That's a good field because people eat all the time, believe it or not. So I'm hungry right now. And Jason is learning about the field of business while in career-based intervention program at Options. Jason's favorite subject is science, and he was a member of the Options program's writing group called Footsteps. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 recipients for the Claude Holland Options Achievement Award, Alethea Wilcox and Mr. Jason Williams.
As I call your name, please come to the stage. Miriam Abdul Hafiz and Donzel Brown. Cleveland Heights Women's Civic Club select one male and one female. The Women's Civic Club has been providing scholarships to Cleveland Heights High School graduates for many years. In 2006, the group established an endowed scholarship fund at the Cleveland Foundation, working in cooperation with the Cleveland Heights High School Scholarship Committee. The foundation will honor the intent of the fund and employ the same eligibility and selection criteria. Eligibility must be a current CHHS graduating senior who plans to attend an accredited college, university, or vocational school on a full-time basis. Applicants must attend CHHS for a minimum of 3 years, must have academic achievement of 3.0 or higher, cumulative GPA, strong character, and potential for future educational achievements. In case of a tie, financial need can be considered. Congratulations.
Okay, so we already know our track stars are not here. That would be Keonshea Boyd Bay and his mom. Are you still here? Okay. And Marius Coleman. The Coach Stephen Edwards Scholarship is a scholarship for our track stars. They must have run track at least their 11th and 12th grade year. They must have strong character that they've developed over the years through overcoming obstacles, and our young men have done that. This is a $2,500 scholarship for each of the young men. Coach Stephen Edwards is a former student. Well, he's a Heights High grad, and when he turned 60 years old, around 3 years ago, I received a phone call, and it was from 50 men whose lives he had influenced with them growing up either here, because when he graduated from Bowling Green, he came back and he was an assistant coach with Coach Mann, and he taught at one of our middle schools. And then from there, he went on to further his career at a high school in Chicago. So men decided, about 50 men decided that they wanted to celebrate this man who helped make them a man, an excellent man. And they called me and they told me that was going to be his birthday present. So they all contribute money that first year to make the scholarship come into play. So it's a scholarship here in the name of Coach Stephen Edwards, and it's a scholarship at a school named Marshall, somewhere else. And it's amazing and it's wonderful because after that year, Coach Stephen and his wife, for the past 3 years, they sent $5,000 to me. Too bad it's not mine. They sent $5,000 and it gets deposited in their scholarship account here. And they want to make sure to keep that dream going. So it's wonderful. So congrats. So,
Hey, good evening. I just wanted to say, as an alumni of Cleveland Heights High School, this is like super cool to be up here standing and to be able to present scholarship awards tonight. Can I have Emmanuel Adeyemon Tate, Emmett Fluharty, and Amaja Simmons to the stage, please? Okay, the College Now Traditional Scholarship is awarded to seniors across Northeast Ohio every year. Students have to have a minimum of a 2.5 GPA, at least a 960 or 18 on the ACT, and be Pell Grant eligible. This is the only scholarship that does not require an essay. It's only an application. So another cool thing about this scholarship is that each of these scholars will get a mentor that will guide them through their post-secondary career. So they'll have somebody to get feedback from and make sure they're on the right path. The scholarships are renewable for all 4 years as long as you meet your 2.5 GPA requirements, which shouldn't be a problem. So congratulations. You gotta go in the middle and stop.
sorry. So many people didn't come this time, so you get to keep seeing us up here, which is okay. Would Troy Gentry come forward, please? Is my slideshow not working anymore? Here you are. I was just looking at you sitting on the wrong side of the place. Congratulations. The Dorothy I. Cove Cross Memorial Scholarship. Dorothy I. Cove was an English teacher here many years ago. I've heard wonderful stories about how much she cared about the students, how much joy she had in teaching them. And one of the things about the scholarship, one of the requirements is recognizing that you love to write. That's what the scholarship is about. So this is a $500 scholarship for you. This check has 2 scholarships on it. So when you get called up for that one, know that you already got your money. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Isabella Bradley, and Nia Farrell. Please come forward. The Aspiring Educator Scholarship is actually, the contributors are our excellent administrative staff who are recognizing your academic achievements, you know, both of you stellar students, and the fact that you want to continue in education and come back and teach others. So we are very happy that you want to do that and keeping speeches short. Okay.
All right, I am here to present the Glenn, I'm going to butcher his name, Alshold Scholarship. First is Michael Moore. Can Michael Moore and Cassandra Sasson come on up to the podium? Did I say that right? So Michael is a hardworking, diligent student who loves to learn and takes a lot of pride in his work. He is an active participant in classroom discussions and student-led project groups. For a long time, Michael has wanted to work with young people and help them find better opportunities. In his own words, children going through school need extra guidance with emphasis on how to develop into adults. His goal is to provide that guidance through a career in psychology as a high school counselor or psychologist. Cassandra is a hardworking, highly motivated student with a passion for study and learning. Her courses this year include several advanced placement or college credit courses, and somehow she still finds time for her responsibilities. And leadership roles with the Heights stage crew, Symphony Music Camp, and Science Olympiad. She has diverse interests and experiences, but her passion is the study of history with its millions of perspectives of each individual event. She has an interest in teaching at the college level. In her own words, I want to be involved in this field so that I can experience the relationships between the past and the future firsthand. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Nikita Baker. I am the Assistant Vice President of the PTSA and the Scholarship Chairman for the Heights High Senior Scholarship Fund. Can I have on the stage with me Ashton Everett, Rashia McGowan Daniel, Troy Gentry, Ashton Everett, Karima Abashe, and Keonshé Boyd Bay. In the 2021-2022 school year, the Heights High PTSA started the Heights High PTSA Senior Scholarship Fund. This initiative was chaired by me, Nikita Baker, and co-chaired by Mark Zack. Our applicants wrote outstanding essays. They interviewed extremely well. I would like to describe each of them as brilliant, exceptional leaders, with outstanding academic performance, and dedicated leaders of our community. Through the pandemic, they stayed resilient, focused, and driven. I would like to also thank our sponsors, ABV Contractors Incorporated, Edge Communications LLC, Merchant Manor Cheese Shop, the Stone Oven, the Gerald R. and Vicki Benjamin Family Philanthropic Foundation, and Quintana's Spa for their contribution to the Heights High Senior Scholarship Fund. Congratulations to our Heights High PTSA Senior Scholarship inaugural recipients. We congratulate you for your hard work, your interviews, your essays. While going down the path of your post-secondary journey, remember that these words of affirmation: I can, I will, I must, and last but not least, I got this. When you are on your path at college, remember, I can, I will, I must, and I got this. Congratulations.
Good evening. The Heights Schools Foundation brings together alumni of the Cleveland Heights University Heights Schools with community members to support current students and staff through scholarships, grants to teachers, and innovative programming. I'm Juliana Johnston Centuria from the great and legendary class of 1987. And I'm proud to serve as the, yes, anyone else? 87? No. Any other alumni in the house tonight? Yeah. Nice. Proud to serve as the executive director of the Heights Schools Foundation. I'm thrilled to present numerous awards tonight. We'll give out $50,000, actually $55,000 in the next 30 minutes, and I'll tell you a little bit about each award as we go. Founded in October of 2016, the Heights Schools Foundation is building on the base of decades of alumni work, and the foundation was created with the support of the schools, community partners, and past alumni leaders. The idea was pretty simple: support the top strategic needs that help kids thrive today. Your support, ideas, donations, encouragement, and connections have made it all possible. We've raised over $1.25 million so far, and together, we're just getting started. We're committed to growing scholarships for today's Tigers. Please join us by visiting heightsschoolsfoundation.org. Can I have the following several students join us on stage? Oh, and with me, thank you, Dr. Daniel, who is a Heights Schools Foundation trustee. Thank you for your help tonight. If I can have the following students join me: Isabella Bradley, Ashley Murcia, Troy Gentry, Robert Oakes, James Huff, Marius Coleman, Karima Abazia, Cora Young, Ashley, I said Ashley already, come on up you guys. I'll tell you a little bit about the awards that we're giving. Hey you guys, you're getting actual checks tonight. Checks are paper, but they're actually money, but you have to show up at a bank with it, and the adults in the room can help you figure that out, okay? It's not a joke, you guys. Older folks in the room, checks are new for them. So sorry about that. It's a good excuse to start a bank account if you don't have one already. The first award tonight I'm going to present is new this year, the Lewitt Music Scholarship. Lainey Lewitt Veenstra from the June class of 1967 created this scholarship in loving memory of her brother Ralph from the January class of 1965. He was a highly talented, dedicated music director of the Heights Madrigals as a student, and which was it was actually an a cappella choir that he directed as a student, and he was inducted into the Heights Vocal Music Hall of Fame. This award was also created in memory of Carlo Mackey, a former band and orchestra director who inspired Lainey as a student. As she noted, "I remember the exceptionally talented musicians who went on to illustrious music careers. Heights High has always encouraged the arts as an important addition to their academic programs." This award eventually will be funded to total $200,000 and will make gifts in perpetuity in memory of Mr. Mackey and her brother Ralph. Today's award is $1,250 to Isabel Bradley. Congratulations, Isabel. The next award is the Deb Delisle Scholarship, and some of the people gathered here tonight might remember that Deb Delisle was superintendent of this district from 2003 to 2008 before moving on to become a superintendent of public instruction for the whole state of Ohio. When she was here, she was famous for her mantra, "Every student, every day, some success, some way." And many people still remember and hear the echo of her work that charted the district on a path towards excellence. This scholarship honors the achievements and spirit of Ms. Delisle, who was a first-generation college graduate herself, and extends her legacy in a way she would find most rewarding by helping a student have the same opportunities provided to her. And today there are checks for Troy Gentry and Robert Oakes. Congratulations. Next, the Geneva Family Memorial Scholarship. Keith Edward Cody Geneva was a successful CFO, husband, and father, and he was a member of the Heights graduating class of 1996. At Heights, Geneva excelled on the soccer team in addition to swimming. He was really a true scholar athlete. He went on to play soccer at Babson College, where he graduated with honors with a bachelor's degree in accounting. He held a series of successful positions in business accounting, consulting, and finance, married, became a loving father of 2 children. His life was tragically cut short due to an aggressive form of melanoma in 2018. This scholarship is awarded to an exceptional scholar athlete who has played a minimum of 2 years on a varsity sports team at Heights High. The award is $1,250, and this year's award goes to James Huff. Congratulations. Another name that will be familiar to many in the room, Coach Jim Capoletti Memorial Scholarship. Coach Cap spent 45 years in the district. As a teacher, as head basketball coach, he led the Tigers to the state Final Four 6 times. I'm not going to read you all the years. Well, I know some of you want to know. 75, 93, 94, 95, 97, and 2003. I know many of us remember those years. And of course to the finals twice in 75 and 95. He took us to a Division I state championship in 1997, and he was also named Ohio Coach of the Year. Coach Cap was undoubtedly a successful coach, but his passion went beyond the court, and he helped many students and players reach their fullest potential. He had a winning attitude on the court and in life, always pushing his students and players to be the best version of themselves. He gave back every day, time, energy, advice, and mentoring. This annual award began in 2021, and it's given to a graduating senior scholar athlete who exemplifies giving back to his or her team, school, and community. It's $1,000 to Marius Coleman. The Donna Chernin Curate Memorial Scholarship. An amazing friend, wife, and mother, Donna Chernin Curate from the class of 1964, was also the film critic for the Cleveland Plain Dealer for more than 2 decades. This scholarship was created in loving memory by her friend, who was her friend for 58 years, Barbara Deming Lurie, who was from the Heights class of 64. her significant other for 9 years, Bill Proper, from the class of 63, and her brother, Dennis Chernin, from the class of 1967. It's awarded each year to students who aspire to be journalists or filmmakers or simply share a love of the arts. It's a $1,000 award going to Karima Abazia. You guys are doing great. It's hard to stand on stage. There's two more, okay? Dr. Michael Arnold Gluck Memorial Scholarship for writers who are finding their voice. Dr. Michael Arnold Gluck was a physician, writer, husband, and father. He was a graduate of the Heights High class of 1956 and was later inducted into the Heights High Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame. After graduating from Cornell, he graduated also then from the Western Reserve Medical School. He went on to do a residency at Harvard and Mass General Hospital, and then he became the chief of staff and head of radiology at Costa Mesa Memorial Hospital. But that wasn't enough to have a distinguished medical career. After he retired from medicine, he became a writer, at first on medical and legal issues, but then started to do humorous reflections on life. He actually wrote over 1,000 articles in his, quote, retirement for various publications, and then wrote a book reflecting on Super Soccer Saturdays about his son's champion youth soccer season. This scholarship recognizes a student who is finding their own voice through writing and sharing their opinions, ideas, and reflections on topics of general interest to the community in a public way. The award is $1,250. And this year the award goes to Cora Young. Congratulations. Dr. Sidney J. Goldstein from the June class of 1952. In honor of their 75th birthdays, the June class of 1952 established an annual scholarship fund in order to give back and to help support current Heights High students. They hope that the recipient of this scholarship will show the same devotion to their chosen life's work as Dr. Goldstein showed to the June class of 1952 as its leader for more than 57 years. It's awarded to a student attending college with the goal of a career in some form of public service, improving the lives of people around the world through harnessing the rapid pace of technological and scientific innovation. This year's award is $1,500, and it goes to Ashley Murcia. Thank you, guys. You guys can sit down. Congratulations to all of you. Okay, will the following students join me on stage for the next set of scholarships? Troy Gentry, Nathaniel Tyler, Karima Abazia, Cora Young, Isabella Bradley, Karima, Katrina Alden, Paige Colbert, Maria Fenn, Emmett Fluharty, there's some fans there, Marius Coleman, Alana Fair, and Andrew Teets, Katrina Bradley, Isabella Bradley, Sophie Kramer, Thalia Lizowski. I think we said Emmett already. Okay. If you guys will join me up, I'll start sharing a little bit about these awards. The Marion Katz McGee Memorial Scholarship for Creative Writing. I love this one because students have to submit work that the committee gets to read, and it's everybody's favorite scholarship because we really hear the voices in the creative work that students submit. A passionate supporter of public education, Marion graduated from Heights in 1953. She and her family moved to Berkeley, California in the 60s so that her children would be a part of the new busing system to integrate the public schools. She represented the Oakland Public Schools and the Contra Costa County Office of Education for 10 years each and worked as a consultant to the Berkeley Unified School District after her retirement. She continued her community work through Rotary, Hadassah, and the Kennedy King Scholarship Program. The Marion Katz McGee Memorial Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors planning on attending college who submit innovative, creative essays or poetry that are original. It can be a work of fiction or poetry. I'm happy to tell you that there are 3 winners who all submitted amazing creative work. $1,625 to Troy Gentry. $1,625 also to Nathaniel Tyler. And $1,500 to Karima Abazia. Congratulations. The George F. Strickling Memorial Scholarship. Founder of the Heights Choir in 1930, George Strickling served as director of the internationally recognized Heights Choir until 1965. Strickling was a musical force within the school and the broader community, creating collaborative performance opportunities for students with the Cleveland Orchestra and appearing on television. Under his leadership, the choir made a big impression on a European tour in 1953. He composed numerous band and choir arrangements that are still appreciated today. After his retirement from Heights, he went on to serve as a guest director for the Singing Angels in Cleveland for 12 years. In his memory of his tremendous career in choral music, this award recognizes a student from the very program that he founded more than 85 years ago. This year's award is $1,250 to Cora Young. The Johnson Scott Scholarship. Johnson, from the graduating class of 1991, created this scholarship to support students who are bold enough to imagine a future for themselves beyond the logic of their current condition. Johnson is motivated by the memory of Brian Scott, a childhood friend and promising fellow student who lost a hard-fought battle with leukemia at only 15 years old. Acknowledging that he was blessed with the time to see some of his dreams become a reality while his friend was not, Johnson is committed to investing in students driven to use their time to think outside the limits or boundaries that might be present in their lives. Without a vision that didn't make sense, he wouldn't be where he is today. This award seeks applicants with a vision that looks beyond anything their family or circle of friends can currently conceive, or beyond conventional wisdom. Perhaps the applicant will be the first in their family to go to college, or is preparing to start a business in an emerging field, or is reaching for a leadership role, or perhaps planning to write a novel, or anything that challenges the narrative of what traditional wisdom says is possible from where they came. This scholarship is $1,000. It also comes with a connection to Jeff Johnson, who will introduce you to a network of fellow Heights grads who want to help and support you in your next steps. The award for $1,000 for both candidates this year go to Isabella Bradley and Karima Abazia. The AVI Community Excellence Scholarship. Founded in 1960, AVI Food Systems has evolved into one of the most respected and trusted food service companies in the nation. Providing an essential role and service in the district, AVI has proudly partnered to provide meals to CHUH students for the last several years. AVI's company commitment extends far beyond food. Among its 10 core values, AVI is dedicated to relationships, sensitivity towards people, and sensitivity towards society. As a family-owned and operated business, AVI endeavors to create meaningful relationships with the community, our nation, and the world. To cultivate these values in the Cleveland Heights University Heights community, AVI offers the Community Excellence Scholarship to one or more CHUH students who contribute to their schools and to their community through volunteering, helping to make Heights a welcoming school, or connecting with others in ways that builds relationships and understanding between people. And there are 5 award winners. $1,000 to Katrina Alden. $1,000 to Paige Colbert. $1,000 to Maria Fenn. $1,000 to Emmett Fluharty. And honorable mention to $750 to Marius Coleman. Congratulations. Each year, the Heights Schools Foundation Scholarship Committee chooses 1 or more applicants who identify as legacies. In other words, students who have 1 or more parents who are also Heights grads. This is called the Tiger Fund Legacy Award, and there are 2 $1,000 winners this year, Alana Fair and Andrew Teets. Congratulations. Molly Mannering Memorial Award for Vocal Music, named in memory of Molly Mannering, class of 1971. Molly's untimely death in 1975 was mourned across the city of Cleveland Heights. She's remembered as a lively student who loved being a part of the vocal music department. This year, there are 3 Molly Mannering Memorial Awards, each for $1,000. Katrina Bradley, Isabella Bradley, and Sophie Kramer. Congratulations. The Heights Schools Foundation Scholarship Committee chooses 1 applicant from all of its applications each year to highlight as an academic role model from the class. This is based on the classes that are taken by the student, their performance in those classes, activities, and they're looking for someone who exemplifies outstanding academic achievement. This year's award winner of $1,000 is Thalia Lizowski. Okay, and last in this group, the Warren Clayman White Owl Memorial Scholarship. This one is new this year, and it's really a lovely story. Warren Clayman is from the class of 1954. He loved his time at Heights High, and he continued the friendships that he made at Heights through his entire life. He was a star athlete. Warren stood out as catcher on the high school baseball team, in which he went on to play at Ohio University and University of Michigan. Warren eventually earned a master's degree from NYU in city planning, and he was inspired to a life of service to make a difference. He worked for the federal government for most of his career as a planner for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and Agriculture, and then Energy. His legacy shines a light on the uniqueness of the Heights experience and how special lifelong bonds created at Heights High can be. Family, old classmates, and friends gathered together to create this award in his memory shortly after his death in 2021. Immediately after his death, we were contacted by the family, and then we had a flood of donations. More than 180 people donated in his memory because he was remembered for being such a good friend. They raised over $40,000 in 3 weeks. And this year, the first award will be $1,000, and that goes to Emmett Fluharty. Congratulations. Okay, and then lastly in this grouping, the Tiger Fund Career Technical Education Award. Heights Career Tech offers courses through a 5-district consortium, which includes Bedford, Cleveland Heights, Maple Heights, Shaker Heights, and Warrensville Heights. The Heights Schools Foundation Scholarship Committee chooses an applicant who excelled in their career technical education program at Heights High to be highlighted Each year, this is a $1,000 award going to Ashley Bandy. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashley. Forgive me for skipping it, but congratulations. And then that is it for this grouping. So congratulations to all of our winners. Okay, our next award is the Tiger Fund in memory of Sergio Abramov from the class of 1975. There are 15 winners listed in your booklet. If you'll start to approach the stage, Karima Abazia, Celia Adams, Emanuela Adiamon Tate, Helen Barr, Keanshay Boyd Bay, Mom, Alexis Brown, Aaliyah Brown, Alana Cunningham, Rashay McGugan Daniel, Ashton Everett, Maria Fenn, Troy Gentry, James Huff, Michael Moore, Ashley Mercia, if you'll all come to the stage. Dr. Ida R. Kaiserman Abramov made a bequest to support scholarships for Heights High seniors after her death in September of 2020. Dr. Kaiserman Abramov was a longtime respected professor of anatomy at Case Western Reserve University from 1971 until 2015. A native of Brazil, she moved to the United States in 1964 and was a postdoctoral research fellow at Harvard University and taught at Boston University Medical Campus before joining the faculty at Case. But here's the connection. She was also a Heights High parent. Her son was Heights alumnus Sergio Abramov of blessed memory. Locals knew Sergio from the Heights class of 1975 as a rather famous chef and restaurant owner. He created his namesake restaurant, Sergio's, in University Circle, followed by Sergio's Sarava at Shaker Square. Both restaurants achieved national acclaim. Sergio was also known for his work building the Cleveland area food scene until his untimely death in 2012. The following $1,000 award, $1,000 for each of the 15 students, are all made in memory of Sergio Abramov, thanks to Dr. Ida's thoughtful bequest. Congratulations to all 15 students. You guys can go. Yeah, did everybody get your check? Yeah? Are you still working out the who? Got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, don't forget the idea that those are real checks. Just want to say that one more time. Okay, last one, you guys. 10 Tiger Fund for graduating seniors. They're listed in your booklet. If the following 10 students will join me on stage: Mariam Abdul Hafez, Natalie Nicole, Robert Oakes, Noah Herrera, Nora Lee Reinhardt, Cassandra Sasson, Solana Tabor, Nathaniel Tyler, Jade Wilmore, Cora Young. Come on up. Okay. The Tiger Fund for graduating seniors. Come on up, you guys. Here's what we think at Heights Schools Foundation. When students have done the work to be college and career ready, we want to be there to support them. Together, we can ensure that smaller expenses don't get in the way of making it to campus for further education. Whether it's a computer, special equipment, travel, commuting costs, unexpected living expenses, or fees. The truth is, college expenses are something to cry about, actually. College remains still the greatest driver of socioeconomic mobility in America. And when I say college, I mean any form of credential or certification post-high school. In fact, nearly 2/3 of jobs require some form of this additional credential, certification, or degree. We're committed to making sure that today's students know that all of Tiger Nation believes in their ability to succeed. The Tiger Fund for Graduating Seniors initiative makes dozens of $1,000 awards to help close the gap in funding for graduating seniors working hard to make their dreams come true. Anyone can make a contribution, and your contributions will be combined, and every time we hit another $1,000, we can give another award to a deserving Heights grad. The following awards are made by combining donations from more than 100 alumni. Each award is $1,000. Congratulations to the 10 students on stage. You guys can go. That concludes the Heights Schools Foundation presentation with 55,000 alumni strong. Congratulations to all the students tonight.
No. I am. Good evening. I'm not Tanya Thomas or Shamar Hutchins, but the Jimmy Thomas Foundation Incorporated was established in 2019 in honor of the memory of my uncle, her father, her grandfather, his uncle, who was a 1984 graduate of Cleveland Heights High School. Jimmy loved his alma mater, yes he did, and would often boast about being a proud Tiger. Jimmy was also a graduate of the University of Akron, where he obtained both his bachelor's and master's degrees, and Jimmy encouraged his children, family, and others to always take education seriously and to pursue higher education. And as a result, you have 2 doctors up here. You have all these potential doctors and lawyers up here. His other daughter is going into law school because he instilled that into us when we were young. I dropped out of high school at Cleveland Heights High School, and he instilled in me to go back and to do it great. So we are presenting this award to Mr. Troy Gentry, who clearly is the man of the hour. This young man that got more awards than anybody. He's somebody. All righty, Mr. Gentry, on behalf of the Jimmy Thomas Foundation, we present to you this scholarship. Now, my uncle was a very wise man and a very proud man, so we expect you to do great things with this money that we're giving to you. All righty, God bless you and your church members.
Play the video, please.
Hi, good evening. My name is Marley Lewis, and I'm presenting the John Lewis Award this evening at the scholarship ceremony. I'm sorry I'm not there in person. I wish I could be. A little bit about the award. John Lewis was just beginning to come into his own when he graduated from Cleveland Heights High School in 1952. He had planned to attend Cornell University that fall. He He was never able to realize his full potential because he was killed in a car accident this summer, just before entering college, 8 days before his 17th birthday. This award, established in his memory by his family, seeks to find a student like John who is just beginning to know themselves and to help him or her realize their full potential. The Lewis family would like students to remember that this can happen to anyone, and it's so important to be safe when you're behind the wheel. Safe not only means not drinking or doing drugs, but realizing that texting, talking on the phone, or just not paying attention to the road and the cars around you is detrimental to your safety and to others. This award is based on a student who has exhibited integrity, industry, and talent in his or her chosen area of endeavor, whether it's scholastic achievement or the work that they do after school, or it can just be staying even when faced with a bad situation. This year, the John Lewis recipient is Ashton Everett. We are thrilled to be giving Ashton this award. Ashton's application stuck out to the committee this year, and we are thrilled that he will be receiving the award. Ashton's strong leadership, drive, and care for others and his community came through in his application. We believe Ashton to be a promising young man who has made a positive impression on the Heights High community. We hope this award will help him pursue his ambitious goals as he looks forward to starting college in the fall. Congratulations, and congratulations to all the other recipients this evening. Thank you. Hi, good evening. My name is Marley.
Huh? Oh, well,
It's cool.
it's $15,000. And it's wonderful. Ashton, play my drum roll. So it was going to be a drum roll. Hey, where's my drum roll? Up. So much for the drama. Anyway. I'm trying to make it pretty. Okay, Ashton stood out among the many applicants for the John Lewis. The John Lewis Award is only for Cleveland Heights High School seniors. And the family, like in the past, maybe 8 years, has been $10,000. So I was very happy when I knew it was you. And they thought about, oh, should we raise that, Miss Bloxon? Oh, yeah, I think so. So $15,000 going to a young man who has stood out in many years. You know, when you take the GPA weight off and it's just based on the 4.0, guess who's number one then? So, congratulations. Can y'all imagine this rich, heavy voice coming out of? But anyway.
No,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can Faith Griffin Hodge come to the stage? She is the recipient of the Joseph Stu Memorial Scholarship. No Faith? No Faith? Congratulations, Faith. Can Andrew Teets head to the stage? This scholarship was established in 2005 to give a talented student the assistance to continue their education. The student has shown consistent effort to achieve scholastically throughout high school and has participated in one or more school or community activities. Congratulations, Andrew Teets.
Can Bono Singh come to the stage? This award is from Mike Scooter Magruder Platinum Charity Scholarship. Was a football player here, ran track. I was a friend of his. We was roommates in college, Kent State University. He also went on to play 12 years in the NFL, and out of all the years that I've known him, he made sure that he would give back. He never got too big where he didn't stay humble. He couldn't make it, so he called me, a good friend, to give a scholarship to Miss Singh, who he respects, and he wants her to have a lot of success. And one thing he always say is, when you go and get that success, never forget about coming back to give. Always come back to give. So he picked you, Miss Singh, because he know you're going to be successful. But he wants you to remember one thing, to always come back and give when you reach the top.
Good evening. Will Emmanuel A. Tate please step forward?
On behalf of Parker Hannafin Corporation, we are delighted to award this scholarship to Emmanuel A. Tate, a deserving student intending to study computer science and cybersecurity. This scholarship will help support Emmanuel with college-related expenses. Also, Emmanuel will be invited to join Parker next summer for a college internship. Parker is a Fortune 250 global leader in motion and control technology with products in the industrial and aerospace markets. Parker is headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio. Emmanuel is a high-achieving student with involvement in the National Honor Society, Minority Student Achievement Network, and the Cleveland Heights soccer program. In addition to taking advanced placement classes, Emmanuel has been taking additional college classes at Tri-C. Emmanuel is hardworking and exemplifies leadership qualities. Emmanuel has a bright future ahead, and we are so excited to welcome him to the Parker team next summer. Congratulations.
Can James Huff come to the stage? James is receiving the Polly Blumenthal Memorial Scholarship. Polly Blumenthal was a gifted and inspiring teacher of 10th grade English students at Cleveland Heights High School from 1962 until her untimely death, April 28, 1967. She led her students to think, speak, and write clearly, to seek underlying meanings in all they read, and to arrive at their own solutions to problems. James, in recognition of your passion and dedication to reading and writing, we present this certificate and I think there's a check to you. All right. Congratulations. All right, can Mrs. Boyd Bay come on behalf of Keonsha? Keonsha is receiving the Robert F. and Janice Apple Memorial Scholarship. Robert Apple grew up in Cleveland Heights, graduating from Heights High in 1950. After serving in the Air Force, he came back to his hometown to raise a family. In 1969, Bob was appointed to the Cleveland Heights University Heights Board of Education and was then elected to the board for 2 terms, which included his role as president of the Cleveland Heights University Heights Board of Education. All 9 of Bob's grandchildren graduated from Cleveland Heights High School. After his passing in 2002, they came together to start a scholarship in his memory to continue their grandfather's legacy of giving back to the community. Keonsha is awarded this $1,000 scholarship in recognition of his character, to be compassionate, to give back to his community, and to excel in all that he does. Can Troy Gentry, Ashley Marcia, and Katarina Auden come to the stage, please? Yes. All right. These 3 recipients are the recipient of the Robert L. Schultz Community Service Award, which honors students who have demonstrated vision, passion, and leadership in their service to others, whether it's through their participation in school activities, or through outside nonprofit organizations, or simply through their own initiative. This year, in addition to honoring an outstanding winner of this award, we are pleased to recognize 2 students with honorable mentions. The winner of this year's award is Katarina Auden. Her total commitment to social justice is evident in her work with Safer Heights and her volunteer service, including fundraising for the a cappella choir, mentoring vocal music students, tutoring, and a host of other things. We have no doubt that Katarina will continue her activism and commitment to social justice, not just in college, but throughout her life. Our first honorable mention is Troy Gentry, who is also committed to social justice, particularly through his work with MSAN.
We have no doubt that Troy will continue to be a positive change in this world. Our second honorable mention is Ashley Marcia, who, like our other honorees, has been given to others in a myriad of ways. What she wrote in her essay about the act of donating blood illustrates her understanding of the critical importance of contributing to one's community. Katarina, Troy, and Ashley, we applaud your idealism and commitment to your communities. Keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations.
Okay, it's almost over, but look at all that money people have, right? Okay. Okay, the Appleton family, I just learned they're not able to make it. But I do know that this is a family that's honoring Samuel Appleton, who was their father, grandfather. He loved Heights High. He really, really loved it. He would come to every event, even after his kids had already finished at Heights. And so they wanted to honor his love for Heights High. Now, they themselves, like I said, they all graduated from Heights as well. The Appleton family decided to do like $1,000 scholarship for students who were doing the career tech program. And they decided, as years have gone on, that they want to do more than one $1,000 scholarship. So would Ashley Bandy, Ashton Everett, Natalie Nicole, and Marius Coleman come forward, please? So, and just stand it up. He told me to stop doing that. Okay, Mr. Keith Newman, I forgot not to turn away from the mic. All right. So these young folks, I just want to say congratulations to you. Continue on, and all of your efforts to make your dreams come true. Don't stop. Always go forward, no matter what. Love yourself so you can love others. All right? Thank you. Oh, then somebody else is me. Okay. You can come on. Thank you.
Is Recordia Barner here? Quiet. You getting a scholarship and yeah. So yes. All right, Recordia, you are receiving a scholarship on behalf of Sharon Marcia Tenenbaum. And you are receiving this scholarship because it's to be awarded to a deserving high school graduate, regardless of religion or race, entering a state or publicly supported school in Ohio. And you're attending Cleveland State? You plan on attending Cleveland State? Good. And to whom the financing of college represents a hardship and for whom the scholarship makes a significant difference in his or her ability to pursue higher education. So congratulations, you're receiving a scholarship on your behalf of your academic achievement. Thank you.
Good evening. Can Joy Harris, Amaria Jackson, and Cassandra Steele please join me on stage? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tiger McClendon, class of 2001. I am the founder of the Zollie McClendon Memorial Foundation. The Zollie McClendon Memorial Foundation was founded back in 2011. Unfortunately, one of our family members who graduated from here in 2009 died of a domestic violence situation. Her name was Nikisha Jackson. And therefore, I founded the organization to help students to try to lead them into following their dreams and leading the right path. Zollie McClendon is my grandmother who raised 20 graduates from Cleveland Heights High School. Ranging from years 1972 to the final one in 2020. This year, or every year, I give out a scholarship to students attending an HBCU, and they have a GPA of 3.0 and above. I provide them with a scholarship to fill all of the items that they need to put in their dorm. And I would just like to say that this year, I had dedicated space for myself. I was not going to do a scholarship. However, I always speak to people about being kind. And even though she's not here tonight, Amaria Jackson is actually who I met at UPS. And she was so kind. And I asked her, because she had on a Heights sweater, where was she going to school at? And she told me South Carolina State University. And although I did not have it in my mind to do a scholarship this year, the Spirit whispered to me that you have space for a few more. So here I am giving an award to these 3 young ladies. So on stage with me, I have Joy Harris, who is going to Clark Atlanta University. She has a 3.92 GPA, and she will be majoring in psychology. And next to her, I have Cassandra Steele, who will be going to Tennessee State University. She will be majoring in nursing, and she will be graduating with a GPA of 3.59. I need you on my labor and delivery floor. I need you on my labor and delivery floor. Thank you. Thank you. And from the McClendon family, ranging from graduating classes of 1972 to 2020, everyone have a great night.
Okay, well, Henry Hirschman, Tyshanae Welch, Bryce Haynes, and Tavion Jackson, come up to the stage if you are here. So the Tiger Shop is a student-run business that sells Heights gear. It's out in the lobby. The following students have all either been in Work Lab or the job training program, and over the last 4 years developed integral soft skills that will help them be successful in any endeavor that they choose. Bryce Haynes has steadily overcome challenges and succeeded at all new job opportunities. His job coaches and work sites have been incredibly happy with his work ethics. Tavion Jackson, after being virtual for almost a year and a half, he has done a fabulous job at the Marriott Hotel, and the staff there adores him and his work ethic and reliability. He's also managed to keep very good grades, actually both him and Bryce both. And then
Henry Hirschman. Henry has a strong work ethic. He's responsible, takes initiative, and demonstrates leadership in the work lab. Thank you, Henry. Ty-Shanae Welsh. Despite periodic challenges, Ty-Shanae maintains self-control and focus to meet her goals. She has a determination to succeed. Best of luck, Ty-Shanae.
Okay, everyone, we're going to conclude our program with, if you notice in the booklet, many of the seniors have received multiple college scholarships. Do you know that those college scholarships in the booklet, they add up to $16,086,819. So can you just come on up here so we can celebrate you? And I think I have a slide in there that calls all of them a champion. So can you play that? Now, from the community tonight, the community, I know Keith Newman is going to kill me. Okay, I know the community, from their generous hearts, gave $127,200 tonight. So come on up so we can celebrate you. Come on.